Hi everybody, Beth here. It's August 8th and I want to talk about two recent articles that I have out. And I'll start with the most recent first. Today in the Washington Examiner's opinion section, I'm following up on the DVID story because the Department of Defense responded to Task and Purpose when they asked about the DVID's photo leak or photo re-release and said that all of the 1,400 images that were accidentally released had been removed. And unfortunately, that's just not the case. The photos I've been tracking since I started covering this story are still, some of them, online. And as I was doing this, I found even more concerning pictures, including one of an Afghan female former judge and names, lots of names of our allies in the articles that are still associated with some of those re-released photos. So that is out at the Washington Examiner. And then yesterday at Reason, I published an update that talks about the Pacito v. Trump case, how that's been turned into a class action suit where IRAP will be seeking to protect everyone who had a US RAP case in process. All of the Iraqi and Afghan SIV applicants who came to the US and did not get resettlement support because of the stop work order that was released just after those first executive orders. And then anyone who was pursuing a follow to join case to bring their family members to the US with them. Those are the three classes, but the article also talks about Afghans who've been arrested by ICE because I know of a number of those cases and I detail all of them in the article. Surprisingly, there has not been a mass influx of ICE arrests of Afghans, which I think many people were concerned about following the end of temporary protected status. But what I did learn from Jill Marie Bussey at Global Refuge is that Afghans only started receiving notice of their TPS termination last week, right at the end of July, beginning of August. And so the real fallout of this remains to be seen. Please check out all the latest episodes at TAP. I had Sonia Norton come on with me. That episode is released this morning to talk about fulfilling promises to our Afghan allies and the Afghan Adjustment Act. She had really incredible insights on what they mean, what you can do to help, and what steps are next and what's still needed. Please go give that a good listen. And I've got some great episodes coming out in time for the anniversary. So please stay tuned and let me know what you want to hear.